I can bet that at this point she regrets taking that married man, because it's been alleged that this woman that you see on your screen cried like a baby in court when the final verdict of a case that the man's husband took her to court for was given. Yes, I'm talking about Judy Austin, May, and then Edochie. Now, we all know their saga. If you're a first timer here, just go to my page, type Edochie or May Edochie. Their videos will come. You will get to know what is going on between them. Now, according to sources, it's been alleged that Judy Austin cried in court when the final verdict of the issue May took to court was given. So yes, May Edochie took Yul Edochie and then his mistress or his wife. I don't know whether they are legally married, but for now, we all know her as a mistress or something, because we've not seen their wedding photos, even though it's been alleged that they secretly got married. So May Edochie, the legally wedded wife of Yul Edochie, took her husband, Yul Edochie, or soon-to-be ex-husband, Yul Edochie, and then his mistress, Judy Austin, to court for bigamy. Now, bigamy is when you are married, but then you have an affair outside. Now, both of them, during the court, claim that they are content creators. Now, mind you, these people have 3 children. Yes, Judy Austin recently welcomed a baby girl. As at that time, May took them to court. They had 2 kids. So content creating has developed into you people having kids. I'm wondering if Shank and then Sabinus and the rest, just Too Funny and the rest, if they have their videos with ladies, I wonder if they go the extra mile of sleeping with them and then having kids with them, because this whole thing seems funny. But anyway, Yul Edochie denied Judy Austin in court, claiming that they are just content creators. But we are all not kids. Content creating, that has given you 2 kids or more. Just find something else to say. So when May Edochie found out that her husband has gone outside, to get a new family, that was when she was like, Otilo, I am out. Omo, I can't do this thing. I am not a polygamist. So I can't do this thing. Omo, she even came under the comment section of the first post that exposed Yul and Judy Austin. I was like, God would judge the 2 of you. Meaning she didn't even know. How can you do this? Date a woman at the blind side of your wife for 10 years. 10 good years, welcome a child with her, and then took a gossip blog, a faceless gossip blog, to expose you. Why couldn't you bring yourself to tell your wife that, okay, this is what I did? You know how some of these genders, the other gender, would say that it was the work of the devil. Why didn't you say it was the work of the devil? I mean, come clean to your wife. Why did it have to take a faceless blog, I'm talking about Just Lover, to expose you in front of the whole world before your wife got to know? I'm sure if he had told her about what was happening, she would have found a way to shield him from everything. But since he decided to make her the mockery of everything, that was when she also took her decision, like, I am not going to be part of this whole thing, and even took him to court. Now, when she took you to court, this is what happened. After the judge analyzed the whole situation, he realized that no, this woman is being cheated. So the judge was like, okay, then you are going to get the house that both of you built. That is, May Edochie is going to get the house that both of them built. Obviously, they are not going to allow her to be homeless. Aside that, Yul is going to take care of the kids till they both finish, or till the kids finish their university. Also, like, it's just like child support. So he's going to give child support to May Edochie. Now, wherever he's going to get the money from, I don't think the court cares about that one. No. All that you have to do is that every month you have to provide them with child support, pay their school fees, make sure they are eating, like that whole thing, because you brought the problem, so you have to face the consequences. Now, when it comes to Judy, this lady has suffered or is suffering, because it's been alleged that she was fined 100 million naira for going out with a married man and then, having kids with him. Now, you can't tell me that she didn't know. She knew. At the blind side of his wife, dated this man for 10 years and even had kids with him. What was she thinking? Taking him? Well, she has taken him, obviously. And it's been alleged that this lady cried in court. Because where is she going to get 100 million naira? Let's face the fact. It's been alleged that Edochie is broke. Now, during an interview, there was an interview Pete Edochie granted, claiming that behind a successful man, there's a woman. Meaning, when it comes to Edochie, yes, he said it. When it comes to Edochie, Edochie was the mastermind behind his success. So now that Edochie is not around, who is Edochie? He's, sorry to say, allegedly broke. So where is Judy Austin going to get this 100 million naira from? So she allegedly cried like a baby in court. This is a serious matter. That's why I'm saying I bet she regrets taking this man. Because if she had stuck with Mr. Obasi, none of this would have happened. But anyway, people are claiming they are happy, which is what matters. If they are happy, we are happy. That is what matters. But I hope they can pay this 100 million naira to Edochie, because this lady is not playing around. I'm not sure she's going to forgive and let it go. Like, okay, I've taken it to court. Court has given the final verdict. So, you know what? I know you can't pay the 100 million naira, so you just let it be. No, I'm sure she's going to collect it, because the trauma, the pain, and everything that she went through, especially after she lost her first child. And Judy coming out to say, God has blessed her. I think that was when she had a second son, her second child also, claiming that God has blessed her and she's a child of God, like a whole lot of things. And the husband even put on social media that year was his best year. You lost your child, your first son that year, and you're claiming that is your best year. I don't think Edochie is going to forgive the two of them and then let this whole thing go.